Let's take a. Oh my god, this is not even a boss battle, this is just boss. Like, okay, maybe that. Maybe I should upgrade all my loot before I came here, don't you think? Is there any heals? Oh my god, man. This thing is so annoying. If it gets too hard, I'm changing the.
Deploying priority unit S Mark 1.
I should scan it first. Those things on its legs are glowing. I think it's charging up.
Dude, stop moving, man. Can that thing come off already? God dang, I've been firing at it for so long now. Jesus, man. Oh, I tried. Yeah!
Powering up.
I can see that. I'm trying to. Can you not move so I can hit that spot over here? Shut up, woman! I can't focus while you're talking. I don't think anything can beat that thing. Oh my god, man. Okay, yep, no. I'm not doing this. It'd take way too long doing all that, man. I'm not doing all that. Don't get me wrong, boss battles are fun sometimes, but this boss battle is just boring. I can barely do anything. It'll take so much time defeating this thing. I'm just gonna do normal. I'm just gonna put on the easiest mode and do it. I don't know how that thing right there didn't pop off when I kept on shooting it over and over.
I think it's charging up.
Stop moving, man! Oh my god. So annoying. God, it's so, like, it's charging up and it's like moving. I don't know why it's moving while it's charging up. I don't understand that part. It makes like no sense. I think if you're charging up, you wouldn't be moving. And then it's like, oh, moving. It's like it's power cord or something. No, stop it. Like, I'll battle any normal machine, but this one's just not fun to battle, honestly. Oh my god. So very entertaining to see her ragdoll. Just freaking is. Uh-oh. Can you not? Can I please pop that? Where the heck?
Charging up again.
Oh, that was a hit on that purple thing, man. Come on. I want to see your cheeks. Alright. Oh my god, man. I still don't want to see your cheeks with him. That has to be like its power core. It doesn't matter, it's almost dead anyway. If I can get up. If I can get up here.
There should be one more note to override.
What?
Good.
Yeah.
Stand by.
There was one in here.
I'm sending Hephaestus back to you.
Should've just came over and distracted it, honestly. I'm just joking. What do you... No.
No more hiding, Hephaestus.
Yeah, Hephaestus. Get back in there.
Facility core.
Got it. Hephaestus is back in the core. Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back. And then we can start the merge. Because of you, Beta.
If I... if I can find the way back, I have no clue where I'm going.
And you, Laurel. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
How do I get up there, man? Where do I go? Oh. I'm sorry if it wasn't fun watching the battle. It's just not fun doing that whole freaking thing, man. It's not fun. I mean, it still was a battle, though. Well, I don't want to do that kind of thing, but like sometimes it's just not fun, and it's like way too time consuming. And maybe if it was fun and just a tiny bit easier, maybe yeah. But no, that was not even close to easy. I fought bosses, and goddamn, they're not that hard.
The bypass. The core is stable. Hephaestus is 100% contained. And we better get started with the merge. It's all set up. Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
To complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. Carefully.
Wow, that was 4.5 hours, dang. You knew they had to come here, like, you knew they had to.
Oh, redundant copy. You cost us quite a lot of time. Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're at it.
Hmm? Ah, got you.
Ooh!
Get behind me.
Come on! Quit screwing around.
Uh-oh.
We're having fun, right?
Why's that guy so tall? God dang it, man. Kill Beta. I knew it!
Finally.
I made a
Tilda,
problem.
Get Gaia
Okay.
and Hephaestus ready for transport. Tilda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Huh?
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her!
Oh, she's betraying them. Thank you for the betrayal. That was very nice. Oh? Well, I mean, that doesn't stop my boy from being dead, now does it? He should have probably done that before he got stabbed.
Varl.
Yeah, well. It does suck, though. Well, was a cool guy, but, yeah. Didn't really interact with him throughout this whole entire game. I mean, he was an awesome companion at the first thing, but if he would have stuck around, maybe. But, dude, Red Dead 2, it just stops. Like, that's the saddest
Like a
thing.
hit when Gerard attacked you.
Varl is nothing compared to Red
I
Dead
imagine
2's
you
ending.
must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
Right after Red Dead 2, no other game is as sad. Anyone else's death is just not as sad as Red Dead 2's ending.
Beta would have told you.
Well, one of the endings.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs.
Mm.
When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
What?
Fist. Okay.
Me personally, I would have killed Beta. Didn't make a promise. Then she literally did not kill her. I mean, I understand why that's why I would. Go up. What's this? Oh, it's all the way up here. I didn't mean to fully upgrade it, but whatever, I got now.
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off work.
I thought I was at my base. Where am I?
Take a look, if you like. I'm curious to hear your impressions.
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Don't be so quick to dismiss the comfort we can find in art, or the insight we might gain. Stunning, isn't it? Done so soon?
I've got more important things to worry about.
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the Cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
My old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen
incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are.
I wouldn't trust anyone with their shield up.
With her drive, her sense of mission.
Just me. That's just personally me.
Her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down. There. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
Oh, he's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Regala and her rebels.
Even now she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging Hephaestus with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be. But her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
Beta told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone. To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
What exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age. Always know your exits. In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation. A passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Once we're inside the base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here in the command center. By then, Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including Hephaestus.
What about the Alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
So you knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was everything she was. I see in you. And more. Your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Not aloof. Not exactly. It was a summit in Paris about machine learning. A touchy subject in those days. Because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address. She had already achieved great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation. But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life. Not just follow orders.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated. And I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
So how did you finally approach Elizabeth after her talk?
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't, but she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead. I came to view our meeting as a metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
I guess I know the feeling. How do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus. By tapping them, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regalla to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it and the Tanakh army, victory seems to be within his grasp. Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
Regalla's only interested in killing Hekarro and waging war on the Karja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zeniths?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hekarro.
In exchange for an assault on the base. pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without ever knowing who the sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of Tenakth are cut down outside. First Varl. Now Hekarro and the Tenakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it. What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra projection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
Then I think it can be done.
I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
There you go, sis. Basically, her sister, like, she's probably more of a sister than anyone's sister because they're literally the exact same. They have the exact same everything.
I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Silent's army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regalla and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister.
Yeah, that's right. That's my sis.
Will be Silent's only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regalla's rebellion. From the air.
Hmm?
Wait.
How?
Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenat. The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring silence to the table.
Not if. When.
There's no if in this.
Are you there?
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
No.
Yeah, it's
Dead.
me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... we're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Oh,
I mean, it did work, but it didn't. But the after things that happened, well, that's
we'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
Good here, yo ugly ass. I'm joking. Bro, oh my god, I do not want to travel all that way. You better let me travel. Jesus.
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Uh-oh.
I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
Well, our friend is dead, and our weird robot is gone, and our sis is also captured. So that's a win. What happened here?
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey, can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kotallo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith, Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After... Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... At least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first... we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me... a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regala's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside.
You're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
You get to even kill the person that killed Varl, so that's a good thing. We go to Merc that fool, cuz. You going straight Merc that fool. Well, after all this gameplay, I still don't have enough to do any of those upgrades. God dang. God. Alright.
Gaia must have repurposed the equipment in here to store their data. And it looks like it.
Okay, I'm ready. Wish I can upgrade my stuff, but I can't right now. We don't have a workbench here. I don't think so. Yes, woman, what you want? Oh, where'd she go? So I'm not gay, okay? I don't want your weird romance. Just joking, guys. This is where they buried him? What the heck is this thing?
Over here, Aloy.
I know, I see you. This is where you buried him? Oh no, this is giving me Red Dead 2 vibes already, god dang it.
We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plainsong and further east to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Vala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Vala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds.
Can you put it on my spear?
As verdant blooms wither, roots rot in snow.
Is she gonna sing too?
Still the sea rises.
Sing, woman. Sing for this dead man. God dang it.
From death follows new life. So it is with the land.
Like, I would have been more sad if Varl actually, like, stood a chance against the, but we already knew what was gonna happen. Like, dude, they have force fields freaking everywhere around them.
I'm with child, Aloy.
What?
I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
I was just saying with Bacchus still rolling. Yeah, this is a good moment. Okay. Finally, the game actually gives us a really good moment. I rememberable.
I promise to look after them.
Rememberable, I can't even say it. moment. Remember, I cannot say it, dude. Oh my god. Sorry,
I'll try to visit again.
Wait, I can't. Dude, that is awesome.
I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear.
This game, dude.
I'll use it on a sun ring and get ready for an entrance for
Sit with Varl and then farewell. Oh, dude, don't. Oh, okay. I never had a game like that before, man. Okay, they need to have more of that. Some games you can't sit with them or anything. You can only just like to stare at their grave.
Yeah, I watered those plants. I just know they meant a lot to me.
What's this all about? Wait, oh my god, we can actually finally fly these things? Oh, I can't wait for that. That's gonna be fun. In the first game, you couldn't fly them.
Installed. Now to find a sunwing.
I mean, you could at least override them. You could not ride them though. You can only override them and get them to fight for you, which sucked. I rather would have like to ride it than not ride it. What's the point of even taking it over? You can't even use it.
Okay, I need to find a sunwing till.
Jesus.
Better head up the mountain.
How do you get up there? God dang. Let me do this a direct path up there. I'm not sure what none.
Skin's cracking from the cold.
I don't even need to hear your skin's cracking. My skin's cracking from the cold. It's so fucking cold out here. Yes. Finally parkoured up it. At any time, down here in the deep blue sea. How do you go there? Come on, man. How do you go this crack like Assassin's Creed? No. Now how do you get up there? Shut up. Charging me, cuz? I would think otherwise, my boy. How do I get up there? I have no clue, man. Doesn't really make sense how I get up there. Like, I don't have anywhere to climb up on, I don't have any grapple things, so I guess I can't go up this way. Down here in the deep blue deep. Down here in the great blue deep. Alright. So we need to get back on this path. I can't wait to go flying, Bubba. We better go flying through the air, bro. I was the main character, like, I'll be like, I have no ideas. I have like 0 ideas. Down in the deep blue sea.
We'll have to approach them quietly. Its wings look like they can catch the sunlight. Probably a fast flyer, too.
I better be able to go flying, cause that's right. I don't care about her controlling it, I want to control it. Barrel.
Whoa! Head rush. Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an
Spam
energy
it.
cell on one of the ancient forest titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tallnecks. There's
Bruh.
one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
On it.
God dang, you see the tall neck from here, Jesus.
There's a tall neck. Need to get on top of its head.
Yeah, they're really tall. Tab circle to slowly hover in place. Think about turning into a Hydra.
No, I'll land this thing.
That's the question we do want to know, don't we? How the f do you land this thing? Wow.
Made it. Okay, Tilda, I've overridden the tall neck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position.
Boy, get over
Dropping
here.
it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
I'm feeling gonna beat your ass. Come here.
Whoa!
Oh my god! I thought I could grapple onto it. I didn't know it would freaking kick me up. Oh god. Oh, it doesn't have an attack. Alright, better roll out here. No. We need to go Kush. I wish this game would have one of these big machines in it, dude. That would be so freaking awesome. Like, that would be amazing.
Reinforcements ready. Heading for the grove. I hope covering this milk can...
Oh my god. Dude, I want, like, I wish you can actually, this thing would move and all that. That would be awesome, but it won't. Because it's been dead for a long time. Man, I would love to freaking,
Titan's back.
I would love to see this thing move and
Got the cell. Now on to the grove.
all that. I'm about to airstrike a fool, cuz.
Should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region.
What if I press triangle? Okay.
More from any Horus I'll go to.
I'm about to bomb some cuz. Alright, I'm about to bomb some kids here. And then you gon' die. I say you gon' die.